Wish you a happy day, children. Today, I wanted to teach about sets. Let us know the importance of sets first. If there is a branch of mathematics which is very fundamental in learning about functions, then it is set. Long time ago, a German mathematician, Georg Cantor, who lived in 1845 to 1918, has contributed a lot in this field. Set is the structural and functional unit of mathematics according to me. And let us recall, cell is the structural and functional unit of any living organism. If mathematics is living today, and it is because of set. Let me try to define what a set is. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. Let me use the word well-defined one more time. All those things which are collected under a particular condition, and if the condition has got some clarity in it, then we call it as well-defined. Intelligence, beauty, knowledge, these are all not well-defined. So children, please remember, if someone says you are intelligent, remember it is not well-defined. It is just their point of view. If someone says you are a nut pot, don't worry either, because it is their point of view. It is not well-defined. Alternately, remember, if you have been to Delhi, Agra particularly, and you have been taken a trip to Taj Mahal, and if someone admires it as, wow, how beautiful Taj Mahal is, remember it is not well-defined, because the beauty differs from person to person. Mathematics is always known for its precision and accuracy. So you need to have well-defined. Let me give you another interesting example. I have a collection of animals which have 22 eyes, 14 pairs of legs and 3 tails. 3 tails. Can you name such an animal? Oh no, there is no such animal. You are right. But is it well defined? Yes, it is well defined. So now you know it is well defined, but no such animal exists. If someone says beauty, intelligence, you know it is not well defined. Now let me ask you this question. The rivers in India, is it well defined? You are right. It is well defined. Are various kinds of triangles, is it well defined? Yeah, certainly. The solution for an equation, say x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, is it well defined? Yes, you all know, you have solved it in 10th standard. The answer is 2 and 3, a quadratic equation. So now you please note down that set is a collection of well-defined objects. Mathematics, as I said earlier, is known for its precision. Let us have some representation for the set. Set is usually represented in capital alphabets. The alphabets may be capital A, capital B, capital C or whatever. In general, certain alphabets are reserved only for certain instrumentation around the globe. N, capital N, stands for the set of all natural numbers. Capital Z, some call it as Z, is the set of all integers. Q, the set of all rational numbers. R, the set of real numbers. Z plus, the Z plus, the set of positive integers. Q plus, the set of positive rational numbers. And R plus, the set of positive real numbers. These are all special symbols which are given throughout in the textbooks that we follow, and mathematics is universal. So these alphabets, wherever you travel, be it America or Uganda, it remains same. And we are going to discuss about a few other forms of representing the set. There are 2 major forms. One is called the roster form, which is alternately known as the tabular form. And one other form is set builder form. I call it as SB, stands for set builder. And the roster form is otherwise known as tabular form. Okay, let us see some examples dealing with roster form and tabular form in the upcoming segments. Are you ready to look at the examples? Here we go.